They went ahead with their leadership, the party leadership, Akufo-Addo, the entire establishment, and one supported by 60-something% and a 30-something%, 37 point something eto aban Emma Honorable Ken. Let's remember that. Meaning say they didn't see him as the grassroots leader the way na ono ohun hono. Into Honorable Kennedy Japan, ne supporters and Kasano na eye Ghana for outside of the bulk of his support base, the bulk of his fans were ordinary Ghanaians, not necessarily MPP members or MPP grassroots for. Yantuaso.
MPP. Asamu mwina kan say papa no oka no kure. Meboa. Omuso oka no kure. Oye o papa mu no.
Yentwe. Now, Amara Uncle Kwesi Pratt can say ordinary Ghana for na womu se womu beto abana ma ordinary beto ama Honorable Kennedy Japan no. Omunyina so ne say oka no kure. Honorable Kennedy o papa mu no aka ne said yete. E de na Kwame Sefa kan yeye. Kwame Sefa kan pro ni minimum. Or say what does that mean? Body language. It means ono onyintum. It means to ono no enye no kure. Honorable Kennedy Japan on kano kure on papa mubia. That is what Kwame Sefa kan meant by ni minimum na opro ye no. Ye follow ento aso.
Enti se musio kanu. Nasa ni onu akasa ka kire no sambe dane na no dia. Ai. Inia Kennedy.
Ain't memon your campaign about me.
Fantastic. Ain't Uncle Kwesi Pratt is saying Obi bia udwene obi credit upe obi asem na udwene ne credibility ho udwene ne integrity ho ne saa no ma no. You will react exactly how Uncle Kwesi Pratt reacted. Obe reacted exactly how ye nyina ye mu bi mu ye reacted enra or how we've been reacting since after the November 4th no. So Honorable Ken, onye careful, because our presidential ambitions. Now, ye two abani you know. Honorable Kennedy Japan never told us to say onjinebiem wakoba wenya, so he's done. Dabi. He made all of us Ghanaians understand that no what a brofubia not attack. I was saying he who fights today lives to fight another day. Will say he who something a baby and not otebu. Aha. Meaning say obesamba one day. Into yet ye nam one you will hope say in the near future, Honorable Ken besa unity beam. Yeah? Okay. Yent obi a P house a friend and the dusty. Wasako. Yent waso. So Uncle Kwesi Pratt was concerned about that. Say Honorable Ken, shewuhusu yo. Omo befra se kwaye campaign ma Bawumia, because in campaigning for Bawumia no, you will have to go against one kasa wenu munsema waba beka fa Bawumia ho. And the moment you do that no, the spotlight will shift from Bawumia. The spotlight will now be put on you, because Ghana for binom instead say yebabo Bawumia videos or di Ghana for trono. A sense Honorable Ken we popular eche Bawumia ntino. Now we are more powerful than Bawumiano. Wona Ghana for do many beba also. Wona Ghana for the spotlight in the beba also. This is why people are disappointed. So Uncle Kwesi Pratt was warning Honorable Kennedy Japan out of love or what the mano, out of respect, out of believing in Honorable Ken. Say no, you are actually presidential material. You actually can become president. And to safeguard yourself. That was the warning. And Uncle Kwesi Pratt, Edema, Honorable Ken, when he said those things. Kwame Sefa Kayi responds very selfishly. Very, very selfish. Retorts. He responds to Uncle Kwesi Pratt, Enti mama on your campaign, ma Bawumiana. Because Onu Kwame Sefa Kayi not on only Honorable Kennedy Japan interest at heart. Enti sesebio Honorable Ken ebeba be guni hu fibiem ewo Bawumia campaign ho no. Onu Kwame Sefa Kayi emfa ne ho. And they are all hiding behind politics. Ukoka, yes, politics. politics into politics into say politics dear say politicians dear yet me to your integrity re yet me to your credibility re yet me to no cranary yet me to Ghana for yet me ye pebia yet me book Ghana for so for because politics and we the ordinary citizens we are supposed to accept that and me baby some Ghana and he say are you going to accept it? Question me bisa. Are you going to continue to accept it? Let us remember that whatever we are going through now in Omai Ghana, Honorable Kennedy Agyapong, he has been with the MPP since 1992 from day dot. Remember when we were campaigning for Honorable Ken, we went through his credentials in the MPP. We went through his achievements in the MPP and Nneɛma Wayama MPP, which made him qualify to also become president. Yet the MPP told us, say, onye qualified, on semfata, onye presidential material. It was the MPP that told us, say, Honorable Kennedy Agyapong, ono no mu yusu ni diye enyume fibi no mu party nim, enunti on semfata, say, obedi president. Anya MPP for na ne kachere yin. Yet say party ni ye nimu biana. Ya papa no na ewom ya na nanom na ewom ya de tete nchen eye wo mu party fo na ba wo me supporters MPP fo na na ka kire yen se Kennedy Agyapong sebi honorable enume fie ko ba party no mu nyina sebi ono na omu yusu no. That is why they don't want him to be president. It is a wosha 10 sins of Kennedy Agyapong na eye niema oyɛ de boa party no ema wo mu nya power way back from President Kufuor time through to President Akufo-Addo time. Yet they used those things against Honorable Ken. What are some of the things they said? Ononeku Ahmed Swali. Ebane say ye reggae elections in campaign Kennedy Agyapong and Asebio Ojine Modinding. Shall I say me phone kura we yen puli wheel no na yen kind 10 cents of Kennedy Agyapong. Eba we say me ho. Oti ase enti nsem de party fo ne kan bi kire yen. Ebane saying, and a fast forward. Election June 2024. Bawumia campaign. Honorable Kennedy Agyapong jinemu. Problem be any ho. Eye political party yetiasie. Woma united eye fe. Menka say nye fe unity na abano. Say nra wo hwe video na. Omo ne they claim they are united. Meanwhile, we share video now. Almost say we united. Na me saw me phone. Na ma hwehwe 10 cents of Kennedy Agyapong wheel no. We share video now. Almost say we united na. Ba wo me any enipa miensa. Em so ne Kwabena Agyapong. Any ba ko na ye friend na Kwame na Kwadwo Poku also. Omo miensa gina faako. And Honorable Kennedy Agyapong so gina faako. Ba wo me akasa wieye. The microphone told from and sana or chain in some so Honorable Ken in some enu mu nyina page a woman sa. Sebi question me bisa na pay say who are they fooling? Asim bisa. Enu anom Ghana fo ana pay me ba some be ka kire mo say momma ye ma yani na ho. Momma ye ma yani enna ho. Momma ye mfa ya dwene enko abatuo na ye ekonim. Momma ye ma yani na ho Ghana fo. You fully yenyache, mummy yenye careful. Okay, 10 cents of Kennedy Agyapong, me bam hwaba. Okay, so these are some of the things they say. Yeah, they ain't yet. You cry. Eba, I'm ready clear kakra. Almost say 2008. Honorable Kennedy Agyapong recruited thugs into the general elections. MPP for na be kachire yen. Opariansa because Opariansa and a designer or any boys or money yes 10 cents of Kennedy Agyapong adi. Into Opariansa Bawumia campaign manager me Uganda for mama ya juni nyejuma. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but mamuma yemfa emotions, me peweyasem. Yan can't say yempe honorable Ken asemu, ye penasem. But we are going to rise above, we say yepe honorable Kennedy Japan asem, and vote against the MPP. Remember personal questions, a few personal questions I have for honorable Ken. Remember so, and to also. And to one more say, or no, they recruited tags into the party. April 2012. Almost say Honorable Kennedy Japan declare war on Nkranfoɔ ene Angonafoɔ Aigbefoɔ Voltarians ewo Ashanti region. It became a big deal during the campaign. Honorable Ken had to explain himself, he kept explaining himself, Volta region, and one day na me wo hobi Akachi South. And boys no ne Voltarian interpreter no said to the people that they should leave the matter, or say let us put finality to this matter. Eduru mribi Kennedy Japan baby mama edi betna social media so edi di Honorable Ken atem sa Honorable Ken ne kun Voltarians Emma Samira Bawumia Mokai Amra Samira Bawumia eko on Kennedy Japan baby mama oko ni videos no sa mokai Samira Bawumia eko Kennedy Japan baby mama videos so when they were accusing Honorable Ken of all these things. And to answer almost in June 2014 Kennedy Japan Honorable called the leadership of the MPP so when we are kronfo ni nyina ka ho enti ontumi ndi president onye presidential material omo support no. June 2016 almost you say Charlotte Osei traded sex for her position as chair of the Electoral Commission. Almost Honorable Kennedy Japan kai enti ontumi nye president emani nyi. July 2017 Nanado didn't win the 2016 general election fairly, and also almost Honorable Kennedy Japan and a kai just and somebody de bebre almost since September 2020 verbally Honorable Kennedy Japan abusing judge of the Supreme Court at a how much Superior Court. Almost say July 2021 Honorable Kennedy Japan called for Erastus Asaredonko say yamrono. February 2019, almost say Honorable Kennedy Japan described a parliament as cheap and useless. And the list is endless. January 2008, almost say Honorable Kennedy Japan say J.J. Rawlings and in the bush and phone you be kumu munina. I'm explaining the anyway. January 2019. Almost say Honorable Kennedy Japan ako reveal Ahmed Swale identity and why incited public no against Ahmed Swale and ubi akwa kokum Ahmed Swale ni nyina wa ha 10 sins of Kennedy Japan. Me pesa me kai me nuanom Ghana for titiriwani the youth of Ghana, the youth of the Republic of Ghana mona me mo kasa na pay. And the same person na nkoso oba bebue enyoma mamo na womu disanyema wenum nyina to ne so no enu nto womu preventing him from becoming flag bearer no, and the same person and womu akopa ne chew so o me campaign ma womu talk or him I say long time sis I hope so ho here, and the same person and o makofre naba so o mra me campaign emma wom. Honorable Kennedy Japan drew wa Sebi and Semini bin and Honorable Ken Eka our campaign Naseno. Honorable Kennedy Japan, with the greatest of respect to you, make me to I cannot agree with you. Moma Yentie and Sembinuma Honorable Ken Ekai.
abofra eti mesem say ewia say yedine uhwe babia ani me ko America le ba kwasi abai area metino transanda o nyina so firi nyina.
Okay. We are going to put Honorable Ken to test. Your best Ghana for one New Jersey. Honorable Kennedy Japan say 1. MPP aban Akufo-Addo ne Bawumia. Woma to niema ye wo man Ghana the past 8 years. Bibia ye kama. And that free SHS Ghana say Akufo-Addo ene Bawumia ban. Womo kura ne to uniform. Edema school mofra. Is it true? Me patcho me baby anko school wa Ghana. Ti me bisa ye nuano me wa Ghana mpa mcho ye no kware. No kware say free SHS no. Akufo-Addo no to school uniform ema Ghana mofra nyina. Honorable Kennedy Japan say America na sika wo ho bebre no. First of all, wa admit it. Let us make note of this. Honorable Kennedy Japan has admitted that America sika wo ho ba. So that supports argument that we've been making against MPP Mpenifua. They've been telling us to say baby you know na no how wakum say woko Canada cry why ye ama rent kura no sebi enkrofo ntumi ntua wa American to youth of Ghana nka wo manuntum na wo munya baby na wo Ghana wo mkope baby ntena because Canada cry ye no but so Honorable Kennedy Japan agia to say America sika wo ba but Honorable Kennedy Japan say or see plaza be a war or no man tem ho baby or United States of America. Shops a woman in egu. Ya best Ghana for New Jersey. Pacho mon confirm my yen. Ya best mon confirm my yen. Or see shops a woman in egu akabe mi no mi ense bipe. Entraso.
Ayo Whole Foods. Chipotle. Ayo Mexican restaurant. And go to the sneakers. Stores I can run a good. Let me talk later. It is my budget. $23. I don't mean that go to CDS, me to the same grade. One steak and a 5 days a show. It's on $34.99.
Okay. Honorable Ken say America CVS, it is say you UK ha, you find say equivalent of Boots and now super drug. Or say now auto shaving stick or di na bodri say no turn $23 more be amfre me mesramo me video more be amfre me ye be kasa later. Honorable Ken say now auto shaving stick $23. Say now no ya okwa America ya okoto no $34 so $34.99 e was CVS. Me person me bisa Honorable Kennedy Japan with the greatest of respect to say how long ago and now we talk shaving stick $23 because an Honorable Ken one can't and it's very important to nkomo how long ago and now we talk shaving stick $23 America as they say we call you know you turn $34.99 and nuntina America ye ding meanwhile you've admitted say sikawa America pa. Ghana for are you following? Let's be careful. No, we are not going to allow politics to drive us. Let us remember that Ghana, we are a developing country. Senka ye develop area, your healthcare system you okay, your education system you okay, your roads you okay. A nipa that's the ensure clean pure water and a sebi baby no nipa ni emoa enum nsuo emmomu a anka de owo ye sebi as politicians make a mini problem and your politics a game and wo mu play but Charlie, not when we come from a country where sebi a nipa da seni binom ene emoa edaso no nsuo and we are going to do politics because we are doing politics inti sebi o ye bekika bibia de ye pe de akere Ghana for we need votes, then we go and make millions of dollars for ourselves at the expense of everybody else. We are not going to allow the same game to continue. Well, certainly I will not allow that to continue. I don't know about you, I will tell me and pay. Inti se wona sebio Ubeka so Honorable Kennedy Japan ako campaign ama MPP for nra e wa Ashanti region ti suddenly wadwen asesa wani agenti ukoto aba ma ba wo me ade a ejina wo awoso eno de ejina wo awoso inti ye best Honorable Ken, how long ago and now what shaving stick 23.99? Was it a month ago? Was it 3 months ago? Was it last year? Was it 2 years ago? 3 years ago? 4 years ago? And suddenly ukwaya 34.99 ne bona ye ding nti American so ayeding but wa kro ya so say sabio America sika wo ba nti hono contradictory kakra Honorable Ken and to us
inflation I want down at 25 give me jira and 10 to say no more to Nigeria inflation 33.6%.
Let's stop right here. Honorable Kennedy Japan is making the same mistake that these people have been doing that we've been complaining about. And then I am a yaw Honorable Kennedy away. Honorable Kennedy Japan is saying Ghana inflation about from 25 point something percent. Yen to ye nation Nigeria ye 33 point something percent. Person me be so Honorable Kennedy Japan and pay with the greatest of respect. What is the population of Nigeria versus the population of the Republic of Ghana? What is the GDP of Nigeria versus the GDP of Ghana? Into yanko Google ni yanko hadi. Sorry, I had to turn my phone off. No be for friend, but yanto yabone yampapem. Ye bisa eya sembisa keke. Eya sembisa na midibisa Honorable Kennedy Japan. What is the population of Nigeria versus the population of the Republic of Ghana? What is the GDP of Nigeria versus the GDP of the Republic of Ghana? Okay, you go Google. Ghana population the enre ya check 33.4 million Ghana for. You check Ghana Nigeria population. Okay, so the population Nigeria is 218.5 million as at 2022. 218.5 million. Honorable Ken, what me for Nigeria and compare Ghana? I'm sorry. With the greatest of respect to you. Me, Marie, I cannot subscribe to this kind of politics. See, I disagree with you, Honorable Ken. I disagree with you. Now let's check the GDP of Nigeria. Still also better about my MPP because Honorable Kennedy Japan say me nkoto about my MPP nkoto about my bawumia eno de wow problem obi entumi stop o but ye mu bi mu ye begina bebe ye gina na because sebio ye papa mu de ye ko school eno de me nka se me pe Honorable Ken asemunti no me betoto me integrity and me credibility and me convictions me betoto worry. I will never do that to my own self. No. So the GDP of Nigeria 472.6 billion United States dollars, Joe Biden dollars. 472.6 billion USD. Yeah, gross domestic product Nigeria. Now, you check Ghana. So that when we sit down with Honorable Ken, or when now that he has started campaigning for Bawumia, so Ba Radio show or Ba TV show, then we can pose these questions to him. So GDP of Ghana. 73.77 billion. Ghana nye ya fene Nigeria na yede ye ho akọ compare Nigeria. I'm sorry, Honorable Ken. I'm sorry. Enye ya fe Ghana nye ya fene Nigeria. 73.77 billion. Enye na fe any 400 and whatever billion na you Nigeria for GDP. Let me go back. Nigeria. Nyana Fekrane 472.6 billion. Honorable Kennedy Japan, I'm sorry, but we will not allow you to continue to do what you people have been doing to us the past 32 years. No. in the name of we are politicians, in the name of we are doing politics. This is what some of us have been fighting against. No. Now, another question may person may be someone Honorable Kennedy Agyapong with the greatest of respect. What is the minimum wage in America? Because he made reference to America. He made reference to Nigeria. Nigeria crowd. But we say Nigeria, you better check it. What is the minimum wage in the United States of America? Yeah, check it. Now you found compare shaving stick no Honorable Ken so or $23.99 maybe. Say or san coin $34.99. Enti no America boy yeding. But or no asa admit say sika wa America pa no. Yen share America the hourly rates. Yeah. So United States of America minimum wage. Because how I come see idea no ye ni be na Honorable Kennedy Agyapong person de ye mpene. Minimum wage USA. So the minimum wage in the United States of America is $7.25 per 1 hour. $7 per hour. $7.25 per 1 hour. And a minimum wage every 1 hour. Sebi. So we are juma yen tria wo ka ye wo America kura na ye tria minimum wage ne pepe no. $7.25 an hour. $1 ewo Ghana sikem saying 14 point something cedis. Now multiply. What they find say 14 cedis flat. 14 times 7 saying. I should share my calculator. Remember. 14 times 7. 98. And you find say every 1 hour be a yen tria wo ka ye wo America kura no. We are juma. Now they would that minimum wage so kurano. What the bagana sikemwa 98 cedis every 1 hour. E nipa dodo say na ye juma wo Ghana. What the young fan say abanye juma. E nipa dodo say na ye abanye juma wo Ghana. Honorable Ken ye tria wo muka 98 cedis an hour. Because ye de ye nimo no say be Honorable Kennedy Agyapong one kasa wa aban na wo ka hu bi no. MPP na wo ka hu bi the past 8 years no. Ene nanse ya na Ignatius Bafo ewua ebe ye ya na minimum wage ekodru 11 cedis Ghana ho the whole day. That's the difference, Honorable Ken. Eno na ma ye mu bi mu ye de ye were ehye wu mu because na wo gina ho ma enwuma na ye nim se wo be di president a wo be bue enwuma ena ka wo be sesa sa minimum wage na ye daily no ka wo be sesa na wo de aye na ebia hourly mpo na wasa increase na kakra de amayen. Honorable Ken wo ya let yen down ye be srew ya nka nkyere wa na ye boa wo ya let yen down me wo ya let me down. Ghana minimum wage 11 Ghana cedis the whole day. So Honorable Kennedy Agyapong, we are adults in America. Would that minimum wage so $7.15 an hour poor. You can afford and you will pay say any adult in America. Ne juman yakura yenchi and ye kura no that's $7 issue. Can afford to buy 3 times a week. So $34.99 shaving stick no than ubi or Ghana. Now, when was the last time, Honorable Ken, you bought this shaving stick? When was the last time you bought it at $23? And when was the last time you bought it at $34.99? So that we can compare. On the same breath, you admitted that America sika wo ba. Nti say yen nuanom Ghana for America. Isan say sika wo pa enti no obi ani wo beda sa $7 an hour issue. By all means, ye kakra beka ho ama wo and obi atro say ne de kwata kora no e $15 and original an hour e United States of America. Obi atro wa ha o say madam please e $15 to $20 per hour. O de me say yen kwa na pe dia America government dey beto Google so. Honorable Kennedy Agyapong, your argument is flawed. Now let's talk about benefits in the United States of America. Honorable Ken. Children receive money. Yawaha na Joe Biden beka chere yen. Se oma emofre sika. Your baby so Honorable Kennedy Japan. You said Honorable Ken. You've been a politician for 32 years. A dien sheye na mutumi ye. Wa party aba mu twice. 16 years. President Kufuor 8, Akufo-Addo 8. And now, Honorable Ken, you've been an integral part of both governments. To me anyashi. Emma sebe Ghana mofra. Ghana ni wuba oba tan wa yetumi kura abofra ne bibi kakra. No, Honorable Ken. To be no one yadwene. Me mom dia me to be no one yadwene. To be no one yadwene, Honorable Ken. Yan twaso.
It is an inflation. Our debt, and now we look at 69.6. And which are having a Russia and crew,
okay, now Honorable Ken, Okas and Crawford Kofa Noma free Turkey eba. Inflation cost through what Turkey and Nema Boya Ding what Turkey, no money idea will bring you back to the same argument. What is the GDP of Turkey? Nyema boy doing what Turkey. That the more reason why we must fix Nyoma or Ghana. The more reason why we are fix the economy no Ghana. That was the expectation, Honorable Kennedy Japan. The expectation in tia mo penesho yet say ye de ba wo me aba afoforo Honorable Ken wo na wo mpenesho. E kire no munyina mo gitu mu say oye economic wizard na mo de ne baaye. The expectation was that by this time we are fixing economy, no, so that whatever Turkey for are doing in Womukromo Turkey, the Ghanaian business owner now or Turkey kokofa no man still ankobenya enough or kokofa onye impacted so much. And it sabi Honorable Kennedy Japan, with the greatest of respect, don't tell us that your government has messed up the economy. Therefore, the Ghanaian business owner no call Turkey. Now, Turkey is also going through their own challenges. And we should now go and blame Turkey. We cannot blame Turkey. We will blame you, your government. Because Turkey is Turkey. China is China. Everybody is doing their own thing. It is up to you to fix your home, fix your economy. So that would we see card free home was $2 and now Turkish lira. Now would they baby didra or Turkey one America, China or wherever now why as impacted. Now one say we seek. And now you have to convert more city, work hard and convert more cities into Turkish lira and come and tell us that Turkey are heading. No, one was say we seek. One was say economy. So let us not start blaming Turkey. Let us not start blaming China. We know what say our economy. So our economy generally nice. So obi free China na oba be business wa Ghana onsro oba with confidence because nisika modu. Broni be free Turkey na oba Ghana be real estate onsro because nisika modu. Broni be free America UK na oba Ghana obeye business wo wa onshro but aden na Ghana need the ofri Ghana na okoye business wo Turkey okoye business wo China okoye business wo baby fufura na ono de ehu aka no because now they have to work 2, 3, 4, 5 times as hard to gather more money to convert. It's because you say yesika. It's Honorable Kennedy Japan. Please. Me mom there, I cannot agree with you. I'm sorry. I am sorry, Honorable Ken. I cannot agree with you on this one. Me to be no one yarning. No. No. And to us so. Honorable Kennedy Japan. Emre Pabe BM. Now, Honorable Kennedy Japan, where they are with the greatest of respect to Sebio. Now, when you say me power, you need more about me, and I will contest you about me. Come Ghana for, do you see what is going on? Honorable Kennedy Japan. Now when him say emre power Ghana, emre power yenim ewo Bawumiemu. But you contested Bawumia. You contested him vigorously. Yen yina ya be supporteo. Why did you contest Bawumia, Honorable Ken? If you knew that Enyema power Bawumiemu, Bawumia is the solution. Akufwa dompo enhuso. Bawumia ne di ye ko bosha asase ne so. So why did you contest Bawumia then, Honorable Kennedy Japan? It means it was a waste of time. And you see, these are very valid questions. We cannot keep quiet. We can't keep quiet. Why did you contest Bawumia? It got so messy. It got so murky. It was nasty. It got so personal. The insults you people threw at each other. What was the point? Why did we have to come and defend you? If you knew all this while that Bawumia was Ghana's solution, why did you tell us then, Honorable Kennedy Japan, that Bawumia and John Kuma and Ken Ofori-Atta and the rest of them had no strategy? Because it was you that told us that they had no strategy. You told us. So why, or were you just playing politics? Honorable Kennedy, were you also just playing with our minds? We have to ask. No, how is it that you turn around and come and tell us today that Bawumia, after all this while? So why didn't, when people were saying that Muna Mo contested Bawumia and Sebio, Munjemu, I remember I said Sabunsu on radio saying, say, Munina Munjemu, Namuma Bawumia unko. Why didn't you all support Bawumia? It's because all of you knew. All of you know the truth. All of you know the truth. Kwabena Japan knows the truth, but decided to play politics. But the question I have, and I say, more politics na more play no. Juma as a doctor ni akwa juma. Na ye pese ye kase mama doctor ni nyene juma. Or ye doctor obeye ne medicine. As a nurse ni akwa juma. Na ye kachire nurse ni se mama onyene juma obeye ne juma. Who you a politician into who you were juma, you are playing politics. All of you are playing politics. But at whose expense? Remember, we are a developing country. So at whose expense are we playing politics? Senki ye developing. Senka Ghana to say UK. Ghana to say America. And a moye de moye make a mini problem. Because then it's a game. But at whose expense? My question to Wugan and Niana Payne is say, are you willing for them to continue to play politics with you and your future and your destiny? Is that what you want? Maybe so. Wugan and is this what you want? Was it Honorable Kennedy Japan that told us that there's a British High Commission next to Nifie and a pebia a wire with tens and thousands of Ghana for youth a visa every kronumna or no ayana mobo? Question is, why are the youth leaving Ghana? And then I say, Yeteha, and again, we are Bema Ghana and Ibio Wahaland. Ebe catcher is when you're a Dutch passport. Now, Dutch passport, who for sure, a chain, a PhD in Ghana. Dear Nama, you are Bema Nebekasa Asebono, said Dutch passport, a home for sure, a PhD in Ghana. Honorable Ken, mean to me no 1 year journey. Yawakan, Washanti region, idea. Mean to me no 1 year journey. Honorable Kennedy Japan, I disagree with you. You can never, for the life of me, convince me, say, Emre Pabi, a Wagan and him, just a MPP party in Kwa. No way. And you know, correct. MPP party na say Ghana. And you know that, Honorable Ken. And then the man was just as frustrated as ye na. Yeah, until now we be the president. Of course, on the ticket of the MPP. But the only reason why some of us followed is because we believe that now best Sanoma. But to tell us that MPP Nkwane what the solution to Ghana problem, that MPP Nkwane bet me the Ghana for Aqua drew the promised land, and that it is through Bawumia. Mama mia, Honorable Ken. No way. Me married, you cannot convince me. You can never convince me, Honorable Ken. No amount of money on this planet Earth can convince me to vote for Bawumia or pick up the phone and tell any of my family members to vote for Bawumia. And everybody's ready to vote against Bawumia. That Bawumia is the one taking Ghana for to the promised land. That after the Akufo-Addo could not take Ghana to the promised land. That the Chebi Sakawa Mafia, Miame Busuyafono could not take us to the promised land. And to Honorable Kennedy Japan, have you soon forgotten the whole paragraph they wrote about you in the Japadia document? You are forgotten. Ghana for, did we not see the paragraph on Honorable Ken in the Japadia document? So yende wasi ye smart. Now you say right now what is happening here is pure politics. We have to rise above pure politics. We have to rise above this. Oh, your Honorable Kennedy Japan supporter, oh, you're a fan. Rise above this. Don't be emotional about it and say Kennedy Japan said the Honorable Abeka No, no, don't do it. Do not do it. Honorable Kennedy Japan has nothing to lose. You have everything to lose. Honorable Ken, he has nothing to lose. Does it mean say oh you need to that is the president and supporting and I'm supporting the supporting? When we get to that bridge, we will cross it. But for the purposes of election 2024, do not listen to Honorable Ken and go and vote for Bawumia. They have no argument. They have nothing to offer. And Honorable Ken knows that. He knows that. The argument no can and running in a flawed argument. If Honorable Kennedy Japan wants to take and one of my Honorable Ken, Wamu NDC for yes, so one share. And a mubedi in trotching any ye womedi. Ye pamo President Mahama. Because we believed you people. Nyankopon yadom 8 years technology adawroma ya kotwe videos nyina ba ya kotwe mo Twitter post nyina ba ene ya sese sebio school na yeso ya papa mode ye koye no ya sese ene ya bubu ne ya papa mu ene ya hu se mummom na maboy abro mo na maboy abro and Honorable Kennedy Japan abro na mode aboy in the past 8 years no. What play more of a role in it than will be our MPP? Independent MP, Formana MP, yeah, now you say we're free MPP. Honorable Kennedy Japan, who now could negotiate now Trianica, and a man need a vote become what the Mudinya majority. The Korea Chirikura, another pre to me, Becatcher was oh, your nonsense or party, who obey you a free because I don't know my majority whip. Also, or no majority whip, and we obey you a free party. Is that not what another break came to tell us? There be Honorable Kennedy Japan and Yejuma. It will not work. This your plan, Honorable Ken. Where there one misfire and fat. A pewasem, but em fat. Honorable Ken, I also won't copy. Now, the okay idea change P. Near Kaunim crack out come more count. Because what carry Honorable Ken, what carry until say the Honorable Ken, you might as well can be count because what carry can be a wuka ye you can't say it encompasses everything. Honorable Ken, what carry? And you feel free. What carry? And you see, Honorable Ken, no cray make catcher we with the greatest of respect. When him say pe wasem. Woshwan ka obeka. You catch Honorable Ken, you pe wasem. But this your plan, emfa. It will not work. The Honorable Kennedy Japan say, na dofua na etaye nechi, i.e. 37 point something % for na moto abaman or MPP no mono. Munyina monkonko tai, moye party for, and the monkonko tai ba womechi. What that says to me, I'm going to put it in the form of a question. Honorable Kennedy Japan, with the greatest of respect, what happened to Ghana first? Because right now you've chosen your party over Ghana, in my opinion. You've chosen your party over Ghana. So it has confirmed to me, say, what some of us have been saying all this while, say partisan politics, and I say Ghana no correct. Because when push came to shove, Honorable Kennedy Japan chose his party over Ghana. Yes, one can also argue and say, but he needs the party, the ticket of the party, the vehicle to become president. I can understand that. But as well, Honorable Ken could have chosen Ghana. That's why some of us believed that he could stand as independent, etc., etc. Fine. But as it stands now, we're choosing a party over Ghana. Sana mimi hono. It was 37% point something na motoma no. Munye na mo mese na monko taiba wo mechi. Because munye party for. I understand meti asiye. But it was Honorable Kennedy Japan kaya sembi. Say, o 30 something % for ni na kotai ba wo mechi munye na because munye party for ria. Dachi se uyi uti se upese udi president enye wo party for nko a ene bebetumi ama wedi president. Obeba beto Ghana for yen ya yen ni party ni mu bi yen ni mu fully sano obeba beto yen hono na Ghana for be kokotwe videos we no nyina e de aba bebisa wo question because nobody can convince us say o party for nko can make you president in Ghana. All over the world in politics, the party for can make them president. By all means, 30 something % for munyina monko join it. Mo party yeti asie montwa banema bawomia. We understand, but there are swing voters. There are independents. Of course, into no more independent. You say swing voters, are you going to vote MPP or you're going to vote against the MPP? Because from what Honorable Kennedy Japan has demonstrated to us, it is the same batch of looters. The same batch of looters that he complained about. If we all want to come back to square one, then by all means vote for Bawumia. But if indeed you believe, say Akufo-Addo say Ghana, Akufo-Addo nom this batch of MPP for which now we are going to have to include Honorable Kennedy Japan. Oma say or my Ghana dia, then vote against them. And remember what President Akufo-Addo told you: no government deserves an automatic second term or an automatic breaking the eight. Unless they have performed, unless they have delivered. In your opinion, have they delivered? Has this MPP delivered? Have they delivered on the economy? Have they delivered on health? Have they delivered on education? Have they delivered on all the other sectors? If you, as a Ghanaian citizen, you believe they have delivered, by all means, vote for Bawumia. Give them the mandate. If you believe they have not delivered, to Abaniti Awom. International Kasa Honorable Kennedy Japan say into Kochwaba my MPP. Use your head. Use your adrenaline and yankopon de ma wono. Use wuti. Beshe UK ha. Enra polls by Conservative Party incumbent government woman a ye MPP for mentors. Woman sa drop it. Conservatives na sa drop it and rap. Woman number 18%. They are losing even here in the UK. They too, they've been trying COVID, Russia, Ukraine, COVID, Russia, Ukraine. The British public are not buying it. So why are you buying it in Ghana? Why are you going to allow Honorable Kennedy Japan to go run, and come back and tell you that Russia, Ukraine, COVID, America are heading, Nigeria are heading, Turkey are heading, Tifanesa or Ghana? They were addressing their party people. It was their party people. Honorable Kennedy Japan, he should carry the same message and go back on radio. He should carry the same message and go on net 2. Not just net 2 best survive past one day. Honorable Kennedy Japan should carry the same message and take it to Ash FM. Not just so free Ash FM. Ash FM best survive bioma. Obenya listeners wa Ash FM bioma. Ghana for any abrio. And this is not about President Mahama or Mr. Alan Cherematin. Or this is a very critical election. It's about Ghana for versus the MPP. Do you trust the MPP? Do you trust this same crop of people? They say Gabi niebe die tuonye omwen. Omwenye omwana esaba. Omwana Kennedy Japan honorable catch say yonko to aba ma wo. Omwana be di akere mo no. Omwa chebi mafia na. Chebi mafia na honorable Kennedy catch say yonko to aba ma wo. Omwa nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. So that Chairman Wontumi can continue to fool in the country another 4 years. Then they will bully us and give me another 4 years into for necessary say Ghana no one party state. No. Charlie, the British, they don't think like that. Too. The British do not think like that. Now, my last born 17-year-old, you cannot convince her. Once they've made up their minds, funny enough, and run your voting cards, reminder, buy. What? Look, you just need to look at the metrics. Look at the indicators. No, I want to ask Honorable Kennedy Japan, say, how did Ghana's economy get into junk status? How did they sit down for our city? Honorable Kennedy Japan, you are a businessman. You are a politician. An astute one for that matter. You sit him. How did the city depreciate to become the third worst performing currency in the continent of Africa? And we should go and vote for the same batch of people again. So, and you see, Honorable Kennedy Japan said a question. So when you said that they had no strategy and that they were going to send Ghana to the IMF and you were not happy, and 2 hours later they had gone to the IMF, and that we cannot present the same face that took Ghana to the IMF for the 2024 election to bring. When you said those things, were you just saying them? Did you mean them? I don't know. And Honorable Kennedy Japan, do you think we didn't take you seriously? I took you seriously. I didn't just take you seriously because you were telling me stories. I took you seriously because you spoke facts. Those were facts. Had they taken Ghana to the IMF or not? They did. Was it shameful or not? It is still very shameful. Because you people had told us you had the men. And then Uncle Kwesi practice that the moment Honorable Kennedy Japan comes on Bawumia stage, what are you going to tell Ghanaians? And I want to ask Honorable Ken another question with the greatest of respect. Had the tables turned, do you think Bawumia would have done this for you? Or Bawumia would have protected himself? Or the Bawumia I know, no, Kakrana Mabehono, I don't think he would have fought your corner. Yes, more your politics, mum, because more your politicians. But let's be very clear. We also have a country that is underdeveloped. We have a country that is underdeveloped. Teenage pregnancy is on the rise. HIV/AIDS is on the rise. 800,000 more people under my watch, including you, Honorable Kennedy Japan, with the greatest of respect, Ababeda below the poverty line. What do you have to say about that? Was it the same under President Mahama, the incompetent one? How did we end up at Dumuso? How is it impacting your coal store? And I said, the Honorable Ken, who the way is new generators, so you are not being impacted into no. What about the ordinary Ghanaian on also running small coal store be or baby or no only generator? And now will be could only secure the better fuel every day and then I'm say. How did we arrive back at Dumso? And if we were eventually going to arrive at here, then why have you been quiet all this while, Honorable King? They said there was like I was starting casa da. Ain't another one? And Rameka no be say Okasawo, Honorable Ken Kasawo, Okasawo different places where an appeal will be the way breme. Yentwa, Yewe, Yentwa, back we saw about imports. Let me share my screen. Obi say, Obi atrawa comment no we himpo. Where's the comment? Obi say, I think Ken is playing mind games with Bawumia. He's not playing mind games with Bawumia. He's playing mind games with you. Let's be very honest here. Let's not go and blame anything. I think Ken is playing a mind game with himself and Bawumia. Why would Honorable Kennedy Japan play mind games with himself? And why would he play mind games with Bawumia? As a collective, they are playing mind games with all of us. And we must not allow it. We mustn't allow it. Those who will allow it because a party, let us let them go. Let them go and do a party. I know you want more problem, but you and I now your names are partisan politics. Now say oh my Ghana, no. Let us not allow it. That chimbia so Honorable Kennedy Japan unity so person the president and make an Drew Sabridge and you cross it. But for the purposes of the 2024 elections, do not allow Honorable Kennedy Japan to convince you. Do not allow Honorable Kennedy Japan to get into your head. He has nothing to lose. You have everything to lose. So, Kurana na me catch that one. Entwaso.
Vice President.
You see, in my opinion, your review, saying Honorable Kennedy Japan or can't wait no more I think it's like a problem be anyhow. The moment he started delving deeper into policies, into the economy, trying to defend Bawumiano, I want a question mark and abedano. I want a question mark and abeda. I'll have to call later. I want a question mark and abeda. Penny be friend from Ghana, my friend later. I want a question mark and abedano. Na say party for you know, someone banner that Honorable Kennedy Japan, I think should have left it at that. And also.
Vice President, I just said, but we say we must say, Ukraine, why you say it is wrong?
Okay. Ote the Honorable Kennedy Japan can Sa de no mo de koye otumfo emiribi. Na otumfo expose wo mo say Abuja na pone President Akufo-Addo call Ashanti region. Na otumfo omo de paper bi she otumfo nsam. Otumfo begina ho ano say woman say menka ma wo mo menkeka bi ma wo mo na obeka de ono a ehye na koma mu opese oka owi a wakan de omo de abre no no mo kai ebi no Honorable Kennedy Japan aye wa he Honorable Kennedy Japan onim de no kware no na koma mu o say Vice President akeka egu na sum se onka nkire ye Ghana fo say onim se niam nkoye mum na dollar no asai na no oba a obeye. And I na Vice President went to me and country opariansa so make us asem nchire yen. Then na Vice President went to me and country miracles Abuaje so make us asem nchire yen. Na some miracles Abuaje he's been saying it. Samia Wuku has been saying it. Hawa Kumsin has been saying it. Adumaku Befi has been saying it. Jennifer Queen has been saying it. Or no Vice President now has been saying it. Or more say emfa. Because Ghana for enhu no kware na ewu no and yashuma Honorable Ken so mrameka Honorable Ken or say beka no abeka with the greatest of respect to, and you expect to say because ye pewa semunti there be Honorable Kennedy Japan this time you should dream. Oh yeah, said yeah more politicians more put more interest first no yeah, so this time you put your interest first. Kwajo upon kroma ne chere yen. Kwajo upon kroma say in politics nobody has your interest. And to say ne who's Honorable Kennedy Japan uni your interest for abato ya yekon 2024. And yes, we are not going to have your interest at heart. You better tia wo party no. As many as ye ne wo mo kan wo mo betel asiama yen no. Ye be campaign tia MPP. Ye be use wanu mu nsem dia campaign tia MPP. Ghana for kakra mo betumi ne me aya adwen no. Mama yentuntia wom. Because woman need interest at heart. Honorable Kennedy Japan say Vice President akagu na shum. So woman da dying. Say oba obeye dollar ni. Person bisa Honorable Ken with the greatest of respect Honorable Ken. 8 years when to me and $5 ni. Na just ye kukuru sti ya nation and some obedi president na no kura na hwa ya hye no. Ene no baba be dollar ni Honorable Ken. Be Honorable Ken, let's be Honorable Ken. I'm sorry, Sebi Honorable. Yanya mofrasa o. Yanya mofrasa. Na you to no kura nya mofra na yen. Honorable Kennedy Japan. Into where who pensioners no abonte finance ministry abonte ho. An honorable refi, you've forgotten already so soon. People with their Zimmer frames, a being Ghana da. People with Zimmer frames, people could not buy medications. It was so bad that the former Chief Justice needed to come out to solidarize with people outside finance ministry. Honorable Ken, you forgotten? Bawumia is now whispering into your ear to come and tell Yen Ghana for that you should come and convince us to vote for him, that when we vote for him, he will fix the dollar. It's been 16 years, Honorable Ken. Bawumia was in Bank of Ghana. He was the deputy governor, and he didn't know how to fix the dollar. He told us, all of you told us that President Mahama was incompetent. That John Mahama will buy. And the dollar is worse under Momo watch than President Mahama no ye incompetent. And still, Bawumia is now whispering into your ear that you should come and tell us. You are allowing Bawumia to use you to come and tell us that we should vote for him, that when we vote for him. So where are the new ideas suddenly going to come from once Bawumia has become president? He's been in the Bank of Ghana for years, deputy governor. He was plugged by President Kufuor and the rest. They brought him, went to me, and yet the President Kufuor to Ghana to HIPIC. Maya Amfa, Muhammad Naba, vice president, head of economic management team, solid economic management team, of which Mr. Nanchera Martin was part. Alan has now left. Stella Adiana Amfa. Mpese bisa Honorable Kennedy Japan say, Ediana Bawumia eba bayani differently, suddenly. Afraid the $1 net to me that he cannot do now. Honorable Ken Emfa. I'm sorry. Emfa. I'm sorry. Hey, Yeduma. It won't work. It will not work. And you see, Honorable Ken, let me be very honest. I want to get all this out of my heart. What you did in Ashanti region. You saw the people as gullible people. Because you know they are gullible. And you preyed on their gullibility. And it's so sad. So sad. Unim se Ghana for party sebi adwene no wo form nipa ne bedodo na adwene no wo form it and pray on them. And when I say pray, I mean PREY. Politicians the Ghana for adwene di agro sa about one minute besho Mustavu womo chire Ghana for come sa nya Ghana ko Africa nyina politicians be chire nipa no come sa about one minute besho na mo ato eburo kakra bia gu fam ama wo mo sebe o community na o mafa ne sa na mo ato ama mo na mo no mako making millions of dollars. That is what Samira Bawumia meant by Obi waye ye ne yire aye ye ne ma ye. Eno na Samira Bawumia e ka no. Eno no Samira waye ye. Why isn't Samira campaigning? Honorable Ken, why isn't Samira there? Samira insulted you. Wase waye ye wo yire aye ye wo ma ye. She meant it when she told the delegates Ewa Amansie East. Samira meant it. And it's a fact. Oh, and it means one kasa de nanka wonka baby wujina na wujina said me baby mijina na mijina name of vice president and whisper and for the sake of party ninti. Ghana for Obi see she was there. Me the man who was staging so. Samira not Obi. The day to no one kasa. It's na Samira Bawumia one kasa was staging so. Okay. It is Honorable Kennedy Japan. You be funny say on any party for na kasa. And all catch na woman say woman ya rechiremu na woman to. Eno de gina mo MPP for na mo Ashanti region gina mo amoso. E gina mo amoso. Ba ye Ghana for na ye gu abonten no. Moma ye so ye mfa ye ho adwene. Moma ye mfa ye ho adwene. Because MPP for na gu, trust me, ye wie ya pity sika gu mo so ya ma wo musika. Ya dia fan da gra ya settle obia. Showdown showtime. We are taking the showdown to Honorable Kennedy Japan ne porano. We be kwa package showdown they could deliver Honorable Ken one nepora. We must send them to opposition, including Honorable Kennedy Japan himself. They must go. Let us not make a mistake, Ghana for. They don't have your interest. They must go. They must go. One day, Honorable Kennedy Japan will come back. He will think about these things. He will come back like President Mahama and come and tell us that he made a mistake or you're sorry. Because in my opinion, Honorable Ken has made a mistake. Honorable Kennedy Japan say, Ope party a bit be dim punto abagana, untumi fa NDC and to MPP. Okay, now let's bring the facts. No, yeah, be emotional. Wow. I will say, yeah, na me ra kakra. But let's bring the facts. The past 8 years, NDC Mpuntu, MPP Mpuntu. Where is the MPP Mpuntu? Let's bring their tracker. I don't know whether Honorable Kennedy Japan himself has gone through the tracker. Where is the Cape Coast Airport they promised? The deliverables, where are they? Where is the Agenda 111? The Galamsey, they told us they will put their presidency on the line. What happened to the Galamsey? Africa, we are seeing videos of MCE, any parliamentary candidate. Ejina Hokachre say Galamsey no mo be ye pa. E chire so wo mo brogana asoja fo em brogana ye friend say fo police fo. Obi say pure NDC. Yes, I think I should return back to the NDC. I think I may return it back to NDC because I may money. I think I may return it back to NDC. May money. Because it seems like Obi and Ghana. It is Obi and Ghana who has pure politics na yen na ye be there. And you may return it back to NDC. Me so may money. Because Ghana Nina Kasabema who say fighting for woman Ghana and fighting for the right kind of leaders and the right kind of politicians. No, why you money. Where are the facts? Let's put the facts in front of us. Me question you know Honorable Kennedy Japan ho but me had any issue bi mo me issue you know Honorable Ken say Honorable Kennedy Japan, where are the deliverables? You can't just tell us say what the NDC to 2 MPP one MPP are more than NDC. Where are the deliverables? There na MPP aye ya the 8 years in the day judge mo mamo fa ye President Kufuor time o ya mpere because e be no mo de year campaign time na one more try say wo mo be use President Kufuor but wo mia mo akakra de boa President Kufuor amre so na wo mo be use against you during the prime minister you can't say ye mpere no and you don't take us to President Kufuor ye ni na wi enkwada nchen they say ye ba Honorable Kennedy Japan ho where are the deliverables and how did we end up at the IMF because you were in parliament E-levy Honorable Kennedy Japan who fu aeroplane who fi America by to about E-levy any ye bre no E-levy ni skura amfa de mo be ka kire ye say e be generate no mo anya where are the deliverables on Agenda 111 e we fa Honorable suku dan ye hu se mo asibi and honorable can a dear na my ye, 8 years, mobile a dear na my ye, because honorable can the Japan 1 pound or Casano 1 listed. Unless ABA, say now what started campaign, honorable Baba radio, so ni TV, so the any maybe and train and share near his honorable the deliverables and never bar. Me person me be so honorable Kennedy Japan. National Cathedral amonana omotu no $58 million e kana wo maboye no. Se eya judge for dan no mu bubu ye ana. Wo mu bubu judges dan e no wo mo de fa asase no. Mpese me bi so honorable Kennedy Japan anapay say enye sa judges for yin sase a wo mo bubu a wo mo de kosi National Cathedral $58 million wo maboye nka akwakoye bibie wo hoi. Ya se wo mu si nine fofura ma judges. Nye no ho nsem ya na kofa nsem ba ya honorable Ken beka kire say wo ma fa state lands no. Enti se honorable Kennedy Japan yen kwato aba na ma wom na Samira ba wom ya ento ahwo mfa state lands ana. Mr. Otibonsu was calling me a few minutes ago. Mpese mi bisa honorable Kennedy Japan say na Samira ba wom ya akwakwo bubu Mr. Otibonsu 9 no. Na anu ya honorable Kennedy Japan Mr. Otibonsu birthday wa ugina platform no so ka kire yen say ekuro ni wurafo no. Sebi honorable Ken, with the greatest of respect, what did you mean by ekuro ni wurafo? Because that ekuro ni wurafo na honorable Ken, it wasn't a positive thing. Emma wo kan say sebi ye wo kura won nine no mu bubu ya by nanka oda hospital, and it means won nim say wo mo nye ade ne ye nkoto aba ma wo. Samira ba wo me akobubu Mr. Otibonsu ne nine mako 10 ade ne ye nkoto aba ma nikunu ba wo me ya. Yes, and then so the honorable Ken team ni began a home show more frame, obi entumi frame. I didn't tell that team ni be na more dream was someone na make kasa. Na mo catch him say men come nuntum me boy. Kamo be frame be catch him say men come nuntum. Honorable Kennedy Japan team ni be mo sure about wo me office na mote wo Jubilee House and na me ho discussions na mo ye. These are questions we need to ask Honorable Kennedy Japan. Samira Bawumia, it is public knowledge that woman for state lands to the point where Honorable Kennedy Japan, you were so angry that some people even believe that eno na woko kano wo bantamampo a coste lawyer Ralph say Obabeye MP. And it was Honorable Kennedy Japan that told us ewo bantama say 2025 they are going meboa. That he is not afraid of anybody, that 2025 they are going. And how is it that from 2025 they are going to now let's go and vote for Bawumia? What has changed? You be so honorable Ken because you didn't tell us what has changed. You didn't tell us. On the stage in Ashanti region, you didn't tell us what has changed that suddenly we should go and vote for Bawumia. Because Honorable Ken, with the greatest of respect, you know that your party people alone cannot make Bawumia president. As we are speaking now, Alan is in the equation. Alan will pull some numbers in Ashanti region. And it was you, Honorable Ken, with the greatest of respect, that told us, when I say us, I mean the whole Ghana. It was you that told us in Ashanti region showdown walk that nobody should underestimate Alan in Ashanti region, that Alan is going to pull a lot of numbers in Ashanti region. Meaning say, o party for na onu omukwa kasa nra na Honorable Ken, omunkwa cannot make Bawumia president. Bawumia needs other people. She says, other people no. Dodwana are feeling let down and disappointed. Let down, disappointed, and betrayed by you. Like, why should we go and vote for Bawumia? So Gabby Dems, the deal to Dems, Obia to the sideline and so. Let's push Kennedy Japan to go and do our work for us, so that we come back and full. Yamra back, you making some fun. Was it not Boachie Jakun that came and told us about their merry deal in Zamzam? Yafa Boachie Jakun Krantonche. But some be Honorable Kennedy Japan, Napo. Honorable Kennedy Japan, maybe you don't know this. But can several times me san can be. Young man na Napodi mass set $60 million mass set contract in a man Kwadwo Darko Mensah. Eya me wafa asia. Ne papa eya me cousin panyini. No di Boachie Jakun echi. Napo is related to the family. Honorable Kennedy Japan, with the greatest of respect, now we were parliament and as our issue see. Those mass sets were never delivered. Kwadwo Darko Mensah Bluegrass Company went to me and deliver. Until Napo, be energy minister, ne vetting, this issue came up in parliament. Yebisa Napo. Asema Napo denied se onim Kwadwo Darko Mensah. You were in parliament, Honorable Ken, is in the Hansard. Napo denied. Ye rie na mo ye betro to Ghana Web. Say BNI has arrested Kwadwo Darko Mensah. And for BNI to arrest Kwadwo Darko Mensah, it means that they found merit in the issue. Mpesa bisa Honorable Kennedy Japan, with the greatest of respect, say, what became of that issue? Because we are parliamentarian, into me bisa. So we say yanto abama bawomia. Me what interest was our issue. Sa case ni. What became of that matter? Mo kachira say BNI has arrested Kwadwo Darko Mensah. It was our mass sentence no. Sa assembly ekosi sen. Because parliament munyina na mukabo na mo man tax waiver. And Napo, and an Minister of Education at the time. Today, you people want Napo to become Vice President of the Republic. So our case in ABC, because Napo is a judgment debt. Mo bo my Ghana ka. Kwadwo Darko Mensah na the business partner allegedly was a deal no was na be deal to we no. And Honorable Kennedy Japan me gidi se wunim. Because now we're parliament. Nanseya yesi talo oil and some be Honorable Ken Napodi ababa for him. Pacho ya no so e hono so etisanya na. Honorable Kennedy Japan, you can't tell us that Bawumia has whispered into your ear to come and tell us whatever, and you've told us. So suddenly we should pack our bags, go and queue up, and go and vote for Bawumia. John Mahama is far better than your government. You know that. The more reason why, Honorable Ken, you found the need to apologize to President Mahama during the primaries. You found the need to apologize to President Mahama because you knew the truth. You knew that President Mahama was Juma or some Ghana. Yeah, corruption 1 or 2 be here and there. But Mumu de far worse. Far worse. Mo borrow mo be bianye dia mabe in the past 8 years, Honorable Ken. So why should we go and vote for Bawumia?
And the decision is voting for Dr. Bawumia.
Okay, Honorable Kennedy Japan say, decision in your say, and we all heard him just now. Woman to Abama Bawumia, na MPP into international. Maybe this Honorable Ken question. You see a video, you miss Honorable Ken question.
Is looting this country as if there's no tomorrow. Why? Who really stand on your government? The MPP is looting this country as if there's no tomorrow. Why? Who really stand on your government? What do you mean? The youth of this country are not working. Not going to intimidating and comfortable. I will put my life on the line and defend it.
fantastic. The same this honorable Kennedy Japan say, where we see Yankochwa Bama Bawomiana MPP International, so that those who are looting the country like there's no tomorrow, no, or Monto Ashwano Moon looting. Is that what you are saying, Honorable Ken? Because that is what it implies. You are aware that there are a group of thieves. They are looting Ghana like there's no tomorrow. But yen to abama woman na woman tenase na woman looting more. Is that what you are telling us, Honorable Ken?